guys, it's Ramzilla here. So today we're going to be talking about a movie called Goodnight, Mommy.
Mama?
Alright, now, if you don't know what Goodnight Mommy is, Goodnight Mommy is a movie about these twin brothers who end up moving into a house. When their mom comes back from having this facial surgery, she's acting kind of weird, not motherly. They're not sure if she's the same person. And so that's basically what the movie is about. Now, I went to go see this movie with my mom, and surprisingly, she liked it. She enjoyed it. This movie is not gory. It doesn't have any killings. It doesn't have like blood splatters everywhere. It's very interesting. It's a very slow burn type of movie. You're introduced to the brothers, you're introduced to the mom, it just kind of slowly builds to its climax. So, the interesting part about this movie is that it's not boring. It's a slow build, but it's pretty entertaining. It keeps you on the edge of your seat. You're trying to figure out what really is going on. Is she an imposter? Is she actually their mother? You're all these things going through your mind while the movie is playing, and then the big reveal comes up, and you're kind of like, that was not what I was expecting. Now, I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. I'm not saying it as that's not what I was expecting, bad type of way. That's a good thing. That's not what I was expecting, is literally, whatever you come up with in your mind, it's not gonna be what really happens. So, the mom, she plays the actress herself. She does a very good job of going from being someone like a terrible, hostile type of mother to next thing you know, she's a loving, caring type of mother. She plays her role really well. The brothers, for being, I'm guessing they're pretty young, maybe like a 12, 13, from 11 to 13 years old. They do a very good job of portraying their characters. They do a good job of kind of differentiating who's who, but you really can't tell who's who. It's that's what makes this movie very good, because you try to figure out who's who, but you can't. The only flaws I have with the movie are that there's some scenes that happen that really had no reason to be there. Like, for example, the brothers end up on this they end up running away, I guess you could say, and they end up in this field, a burning field where this man is burning his crops. And there's music playing, and you can't really hear what the man is yelling at them. I'm guessing he's yelling "go away" or some shit like that. But there really was no reason for that scene. Like, it didn't add anything to the movie. There's a scene where they're walking in this town, and they just show an aerial shot of this guy playing this instrument and randomly yelling. That really had no reason to be there either. It's just kind of like those scenes, I'm guessing, are just fillers. They had no reason to be there. But, overall, it's a very good movie. I enjoyed it. My mom enjoyed it. It's suspenseful. It's scary at times. So, overall, I liked the movie, except for those filler scenes. Now, I'm gonna get into some spoilers now, so if you don't want to know what happens and you don't want to know the big reveal, feel free to skip ahead and find out what I rate this movie. Or if you've already seen it or you don't really care, then feel free to stay. Now, the big spoiler, the big reveal at the end is that, throughout the movie, the brothers, they're chilling and, they're playing around and this and that. And the mother is rather indifferent with one of them, Lucas. They're called Lucas and Elias, Lucas and Elias. So the mother is rather indifferent towards Lucas, and you're kind of like, what the fuck? Why? So, for example, there's this part where, one of them gets juice, and then he's like, oh, Lucas wants some juice. And the mother says, well, if he wants something, he can ask for it. She's kind of like, what the fuck? Like, does she not like him? Does she hate him? What the fuck? So, throughout the movie, also, Elias, not sure how to pronounce it, he starts yelling, Lucas, Lucas, at times, and he doesn't respond. A couple of seconds later, he's there, and you're kind of like, what the fuck? So, you think he's maybe busy doing something else, this and that. So, you don't really think a lot about that. Actually, at the end of the movie, the big reveal is that Lucas is actually dead. That's why he doesn't respond right away. That's why the mom, she tells him if he wants something, he can ask for it because he died. Apparently, there was this accident that happened, and he died. And that's what I really would have liked them to have done. Maybe go do a little flashback scene of the accident so we can understand better what happened. But all they say is that, she tells him, Elias, the accident wasn't your fault. It's not your fault that Lucas died. And that was that. So, I wish they would have done a flashback scene so that maybe we could understand a little better of what really happened, what type of accident happened. But yeah, that's basically the big reveal, is that he's dead, and I thought that was very, 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 very cool. It had this Sixth Sense type of feel. It had this Others type of feel with Nicole Kidman. That's a very good movie as well. So, that was really, really cool. Because, they don't do a lot of movies like these nowadays where it's like a, big type of reveal, like a twist that you don't really see coming. Like some movies, you already know what's gonna happen, and then this one you don't really know what the fuck is going on. You just think maybe the mother is an imposter. You think, maybe she's crazy. Maybe the twins are crazy. Maybe, who the fuck knows. But that really was a very well done twist, and you never see it coming. That's the beauty of it. That this entire time you actually think the two brothers are alive. You never see coming that one of them is dead. Alright. At least I didn't see it coming. But yeah. So I'm going to give this movie a 10 out of 10. Because it's a very well done movie. It's suspenseful. It has its horror elements. It takes things from other movies and blends them in very well. So overall, the movie is very good. I highly recommend it. If it's in a theater playing, if it's playing in a theater near you, I highly suggest you go see it in theaters. If it's not, it's also available on video on demand, so be sure to check it out. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more reviews, anime music videos, and whatnot. So, thank you very much. Once again, this is Ramzilla signing off.